2 weeks after someone shot him, BPD Sergeant Isaac Carrington is out of shock trauma. His brothers and sisters in arms saluted him as he released from the hospital and taken to rehab Wednesday. More than 100 police officers and first responders formed a ceremonial gauntlet outside the ambulance bay entrance. Carrington was off duty, talking with a neighbor in his yard when a man in a mask jumped out of a blue Acura and tried to rob them. The men ran off in different directions. The shooter ran after Carrington and shot him several times. Carrington was on life support and had several surgeries. He still has a long road to make a complete recovery. The teen who shot and killed Baltimore County police officer with a stolen Jeep was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole. 17-year-old Dante Harris was found guilty of first-degree murder for the death of Baltimore County police officer Amy Caprio in May of 2018. Prosecutors said Harris was the lookout and getaway driver while 3 teens burglarized a Perry Hall home. When Caprio responded to reports of a suspicious vehicle in the neighborhood, she confronted Harris in a stolen Jeep. He drove forward, hitting and killing her. His defense attorney maintained he didn't mean to hit her and didn't even know he did.
He certainly feels remorseful and is interested in stepping up and making amends for the loss of Amy Caprio's life.
I believe justice was appropriately served. However, it doesn't fill that feeling of that I miss her, and like I said before, a hole in my heart.
There's no winners in this at this point. What we see is a validation. There are consequences for actions.
Harris's attorney plan to file an appeal, but say they aren't shocked by the sentence. The other 3 teens charged for the involvement in the burglaries leading up to Caprio's death pleaded guilty to first-degree felony murder. They will be sentenced next month and face a maximum of 30 years. Students in Baltimore County return to school in just 13 days, but new teachers are already back at work. Wednesday was the second day of orientation for more than 1,100 new teachers and other school staff. The new Baltimore County Public School Superintendent Darrell Williams spoke to the group during the opening session.
My charge is that every student should be able to identify at least one adult at school whom they trust. That sense of belonging and connectiveness is essential to raising the bar, closing the gap, and preparing our students for the future.
New teachers and other staff attended sessions on such topics in classroom management and professional conduct at Perry Hall High School. The orientation wraps up Thursday. And we want to make sure students are prepared when they head back to the classroom. WMAR 2 News has teamed up with the Preston Mitchum Jr. Foundation for a back-to-school drive. We're collecting the basics, the paper, the pencils, the binders, and more. We have a full list of drop-off locations on our website at WMAR2news.com.
One more hot day to go out there all across central Maryland before the relief arrives. Showers and thunderstorms will start to pull in here during the afternoon and evening hours. Some of those could be severe, especially with high temperatures back up close to 95 degrees, feeling like 100 during the afternoon hours. That relief, it comes big time. As we get towards Friday, we're down to 77 degrees, right around 80 on both your Saturday and Sunday. Back in the upper 70s on Monday with a couple of showers around for the middle of next week.
Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. And for news and weather while you're on the go, download the WMAR2 app. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelly Swoop.
This WMAR2 News Update is sponsored by Jones Junction.